GreenManGaming.com, selling you games since 1887. Okay, maybe not. I don't think computers were around that time, but then, to be honest, I didn't really pay attention in history class because nobody got smart by going to school. And for all we know, everything could be a big lie. Who knows? Head down to the description. Hello, audience! Hunter here. As mentioned in the last video, I'm not doing the head because I think I got a sore throat. So it doesn't hurt to talk, it just hurts when I do that. So when we left off, we had just built our first gun turret, which that takes actually I don't know how I don't know how. All right, we need resources, iron plates. And we almost got the amount that we actually need, so... Hey, the gun turret's working. Alright, good. I think I have everything to start building radars. The radars scans the surroundings. The more of them you have, the faster you'll be able to locate the shipwreck. You consume a lot of electricity, so make sure your air production is sufficient. The enemies might attack your radars. You might want to protect them with gun turrets. Alright, so we need radars. As in more than one, apparently. Alright, we'll get one radar for now. How much electricity? 300 kilowatts. Let's see. Apparently the available performance is sufficient. Top this off. Just make sure it's still running. Ideally, what I should do is eventually we could get an arm to take every other one of these coals and just plonk it right inside. Actually, we can do that now. Here, let me think how to... I think we can eventually get a longer arm. Okay, so this'll... So that'll automate our fueling process right there. Whenever it needs a coal, it'll just plonk it right inside. Or not. What? Did I build it wrong? Possibly. Oh, wait. Do this. No, that one's not plugged in. That ought to do it. Or not, apparently. Okay, for some reason the coal inserter isn't inserting the coal into the boiler. Well, then I'm not gonna waste my resources figuring this out. Give me that coal. Give me the coal. There we go. Okay, so that's 349 coal. Oh, and place down the radar scanner. We're gonna put it like right smack dab in the middle. We're also gonna need... yep, that's what I figured. We're gonna need another gun turret or so. They come from that side. A second gun turret. Yeah, yes, a second gun turret. For our defense. And also, I have another idea. If we take this and move it here, and that's out of the way, and then I can take this and this and start building a conveyor line to freedom. And by freedom, I of course mean it's gonna go down here, then here, then here. And then it's gonna take all of it. Let's see if I can power both of these at the same time. It's gonna take all of it, and it's gonna put every single one of these iron plates, because we're getting a lot of iron. It's gonna take every single one of these iron plates and put them in a box. Thus effectively automating that process. Now, if only we could automate the fueling of the coal. Alright, so the next logical thing to do would be to do the same thing for the iron plates. But first, second gun turret. Gotta make sure those got ammo, too, so, just dedicate everything to building ammunition. Those are our main that's our main defense right there. Just making sure we have enough power here. I think we're fine. I think. I don't know. Eventually we get the... Yeah, the assembling machines. Alright, so... I think that's gonna be our next step. What we're going to do is... Wait for the attack wave to finish. Okay. Pick this gun up and move it out like one space. Oh, and don't forget to fill it with ammunition. Okay, and then we get our first assembling machine. I'm gonna take that assembling machine and do some interesting stuff with it. I'm also gonna need conveyor belts. Alright, so we put the assembling machine... Put it here. And plug it in. Alright. We're gonna need... We're gonna need this, and I'm out of arms. Anyway, just do this for now. Go up. And the assembling machine is actually gonna be building bullets. Oh, I think it has to go in at a certain point. Oh wait, no, it's backwards. Fuck. No, it's still not working. Alright, now it's working. Okay, here we go. Gonna build 4 more arms. And, those 4... Alright, so what it's gonna do now... The first arm is gonna hook in like so. And then the conveyor belts are gonna go like this. And then I just have to plug those in. Plug in the first one, plug in the second one. Whoops. Ah! No, you're taking the bullets out! Oops. Alright, so... And that'll just... Or not. What? Alright. Alright, there we go. Now it's putting the bullets in. And another right there. So now we have, so now we effectively have automated our, reloading process. This does unfortunately mean all of our iron plates are going to that. Why don't we just not do it like that and have it be like this? We'll just have one furnace dedicated to constructing ammunition. And actually what I want to do more than anything is uh-oh. I forgot the furnace. You're starting to see why I wanted to automate that. Here, hang on. Let me see if we can still do that. No, for some reason it doesn't want to fuel the furnace. Maybe once it gets like below 10 or something. We'll see what happens. I'll leave that set up. I need another arm, please. Thank you. Let's see what I really need. Conveyor belts. Oh, so many conveyor belts. Okay. For a second there, I thought I was carrying way too much iron. What happened there? No, you go straight. There we go. It was starting to pile up. I don't even need that much copper. I don't know why I'm just doubling down on the copper. I should be doubling down on the iron, which is what I'm trying to do, but I don't have enough. There we go. Okay, I saw the arm move. That must mean that it, that must mean it was like, oh shit, my gun needs ammunition. Put ammo in gun. Please put ammo into my gun. Let me just build a couple of these. Also, where are the trees? Where were the trees on this map? I think there were a couple over here. The trees are the one thing that I don't think I can automate right now. Hang on. Alright, that's getting lower and lower. We'll see what happens. If all the power goes out, then we'll know that it didn't work. Hey! There we go. Alright, that'll like quadruple the amount of iron that is actually reaching the end here. So what I'm gonna have to do is put up another furnace. That takes care of that. Fuel it up. Actually gotta make sure all of these are fueled up. Just furnace check. Furnace check. There we are. Very good. Off we go. Off we pop. There we go. Lovely. Alright, next thing, I'm thinking of a second steam engine, honestly. More than anything else. Oh, hey, it's working! The arm thing, it's working. It's actually working now. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I think the second boiler's gonna go... here? Alright, so pipe that in, there we go. The boiler's gonna be running through a lot more coal now, but we've done well for the power output, which I don't think we needed to improve. Yeah, okay. It's loading up the ammunition. And the good news is, if it gets backed up, it just, the whole system just stops. You're starting to see it get way more complicated before your very eyes, and eventually you just have this monstrosity of a machine before you. Like, it's a game about crafting a beautiful machine that does everything that you need it to do. To that end, I'm gonna build this, and possibly one of these, because I might need it. Give that a second. Eventually, we can just have thing constructing defense turrets. Alright, and then one of these, and finally, plug. Yep, that'll fill it up very nicely. So, from start to finish, this is where the iron starts out. This plugs it into the furnace, which crafts it into iron plates. The iron plates then go to this conveyor belt, which go into this assembler device, which then get put onto this conveyor belt, which are then grabbed by these arms into these guns. Everybody with me so far? Good. Now let's move this one so that it can actually shoot around the new boiler. There we are. Like I said, it's about crafting a beautiful machine. Let's see, where's that cap at? It caps at 10. Are you out of space here? Yes, actually. I'll just take some for myself. Alright. Maybe more water intakes. Just one more water intake, just to make sure we have enough. It's all coming in through this one pipe. Beautiful. Like I said, whoa! Whoa! That's a problem, but it looks like they could defend us from, they could defend that side. See, now what I need is an arm that grabs, like, every other piece of ammo, and then I have a conveyor belt that runs down this way, and that'll plug into another turret over here. The good news is, like, if the conveyor belt is full, these will just stop working. So there's no way that it can, like, get all the way backed up. For now, I'm just gonna have one of these. Oh, we're at 29 out of 50 here. I don't know how long each one takes. We're just gonna build one turret over here. No automation, I'm just gonna manage it myself. It doesn't need much. One turret is manageable, but I wanted to automate these. Because this is like 3. Like, eventually, once you get your factory up and running, you can, like, actually go out into the world and do stuff. I've seen people build these ridiculous contraptions designed to take on literal armies of, like, just gigantic swarms of bad guys. I see people do, like, the spiral with the trains, but the trains have only artillery wagons. Like, it is only artillery wagons on those trains. And with that, we're gonna get a second radar dish. The radar dishes are essentially the middle of our sort of compound we got going here. I'm also gonna build a light, just so we can put a light down here. Keep things lit. There we go. Second radar. Doubling the speed at which we scan. I'm gonna put some armor on. Okay. Okay. Well, that ended in our enemy's disappointment. Now, of course, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these iron plates. Of course I don't. Like, see, it tells you what needs to, up top here, it tells you what needs to go into them. Iron plates, some iron gear wheels, and some electronic circuits. You can just put the whole thing together in your inventory, so it tells you the total raw materials that you're gonna need. 4.5 copper plates and 23 iron plates for that one electric mining drill. I wonder if there's more. There is more copper. We need more copper. I think. Not really, though. This'll last us a little bit longer. After that, we'll just divert the conveyor belt and have it go near over to here, where we'll hook in a couple more things. We could also have the assembler build. The assemblers can build like anything that only requires two pieces of material. So like we could have them building pistols or electronic circuits or stuff like that. Ammunition right now is just the most logical thing to dedicate an assembler to, though. Like, as you can see, we have ample supply of ammunition going on right here. And this'll build it as it needs to. But it'll fill up rather nicely. These iron plates are just for my own personal use. Whatever I may need to use iron plates for. Like my own personal ammunition. I know that there's a specific group of people out there that are looking at this and saying, my mind is spinning. Well, believe me, I can't get that. Like, for me, it gets to a certain point that I'm like, okay, that's it. This is too complicated. And then I stop. I think for me, it was right around when they started building trains. I don't know what we're scanning. This shows us our turret coverage. As you can see, even this area over here is pretty defenseless. There is multiplayer for this. You can play with more than one person. In fact, I think a couple people in our group own it. Yes. A few. A few. Right. Anyway. So we're at 45 out of 50. I think we're about to, how did you lose your ship, anyway? See, the red, that's, giant globs of enemies. So, like, if we were to go over there and try to fight them, we'd fail. We'd get wrecked pretty hard. Look at him go. I can't tell what he's wearing. He's got, like, this backpack filled with tools on it. Righto, so we get the, we're just gonna get these last two sectors and then move to the next level here. That's when things get really complicated, I think. Like, it spawns you with an overly complicated factory that I have no idea what to do with. There we go. Sector scan complete. Small shipwreck located to the southwest. Southeast. Like, complete opposite directions right there. Right, time to explore that area. Oh, no. Alright. Oh, game finished. Huh. Congratulations, you finished the tutorial/demo campaign. As you have the full game, you can either continue by playing a New Hope campaign or jump into the free play. Campaign New Hope. Managed to locate the remains of the fallen ship. Oh, yeah, this is where it picks up. Now comes the hard part. In order to get any serious conversation, you need data from the ship's computer. Computer will allow you to... Alright, so we'll start with level 1. Alright, so, as I said before, this is... Alright, sector scan complete. A small shipwreck has been located in the southeast. Yeah, southwest or something, I don't know. Time to explore the area. Mining base is under attack. We need support. As you can see, this is alright. Locations is yada 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 yada. You were supposed to repair that a long time ago. You just calculated the place is more than 200 kilometers away. There's no way to get there by foot. You'll have to find some other way to transport. Now we get the car. And I think this whole mission is about building a car. Yeah, craft and build a lab so we can research the car. So now we get... things are getting way more complicated. So production, we start with a lab. We're probably going to build that down here. Okay, there's the lab. First thing is probably automation, but the other things might help me as well. Alright, so, now we need, science packs. Now, the science packs can actually be built in here, but these are actually being used to construct conveyor belts, which we really need those. And this right here, it's putting coal out throughout the entire bit. These pipes right here cut underneath the conveyor belt so they're not in the way. Those are very useful. Gates. Gates are nice. I like gates. Our main power supply right there. Science packs themselves. The red science packs are iron gears and stuff. Just one copper plate and two the other iron plate, you know, whatever. whatever, iron, you know. Luckily we have plenty of those. And they're all being collected into these boxes. So we can plug some red science in. Actually, we have to plug the lab itself in. There we go. So now we need to do some research. Logistics. How do I make it go? Action, bonuses, tutorials, trains, achievements. What? Also, I noticed that it got rid of the thing that it's not automating the turrets. It looks like there's a bunch of enemies that are gonna try and come down and screw us over. Give me these. I'm gonna need a lot of conveyor belts for this. As you can see, this is starting to get pretty full. But like, what? Hang on. Okay, we're back. I don't know why they took out the lamps too. Jeez. What category is that under? Huh. No lamps. Weird. Okay. Guess oh yeah, the walls. You craft those out of stone. I don't know where we have any stone though. There's some copper right there that we could, well, of course, that's on the iron line of thinking. So it's just gonna mix in with the iron and cause a great big mess. Besides, we're already making copper plates. I don't know why we're getting leftover gears. Oh, no, wait, no, because we're building them, apparently. Oh, no, wait, that's... The gears are going into the assembling machine here. It's... Yes. Yeah, okay. So, plates are going in here, and they're making gears, and then they're going in here, and the gears go in here, and then that's where they're building the transportation belts. You see? I'm already starting to get lost. Fuck. Like, I've seen other people play this game, and they're all better at it than me. Alright, let's see here, I thought I had an SMG, but I don't. How do I get the research going? Well, how do I get this working? Space science? Obtained by launching a rocket with a satellite? That's like some crazy endgame shit there, man. Ideally, what I'd like to get is a constant feed of science into the machine. So let me see. Get me 2 inserters. Actually, more than 2. More than 2. I just thought about it for a second. More than 2. And then what we're gonna do is I need an assembler. An assembler. Boiler. Where are the assemblers? Maybe I don't have automation. Well, then keep building science packs. Oh wait, that's iron plates and... Okay, so that's copper plates and iron gear wheels. Jesus. Now, like when you put this stuff into the assemblers, like, you can't just put an iron plate in. It has to be the gear wheel. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. The machine won't know what to do. Speed of your progress, you should use assembling machines to automate the creation of science packs. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I can't find them. Is this it? No, that's an iron chest. That's a wooden chest. This, where are my assembler machines? Why is radar considered combat? I mean, yeah, we use radar in combat, but that's ridiculous. I don't know how many of these at once. Do I like to put plates in it? Fuck, how does it work? Let's look this up. Okay, so there's a technology screen. You get to it by pressing T. Here we go. Okay, so automation. This is what we need. We need to research that. Alright, once you fill the lab with science packs, it will start the research of the unit. Technologies need a certain count of units to be completed, so using more labs will speed up the research. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be... God knows how long. I did build 2, though, so... It'll be a little bit faster. And I'm also going to take all of these and build more science packs. Because I have the capacity to build millions. Whoa-hey! Alright, now we need to research automobilism. So, automobilism that's gonna require green science pieces. And green science pieces are a little bit more complicated. So what we have to do is... I think what we need first is Logistics 1, which also needs green science, but it will also get us our faster inserters. This would give us a shotgun. Optics, that would give... Oh, shit. We just get that real quick, please? Just real quick. Just so we have some lamps. It's real quick. It's not a problem. I just want them. I just want them. Leave me alone. Is that done yet? Seriously, come on. It's moving kind of slow. How long does it take you to research a lamp? It's a lamp! How long does it take to research a lamp? Well, it takes 10 science packs. Yikes. Alright, so I have more than enough of these, more than I know what to do with. So now what we need are Science Pack 2s require inserters. Oh, God. Inserters and transport belts. Let's try making one. Just cancel all these. Cancel all of these. Alright. Try making that. Oh. Apparently it, it's actually not that bad. Alright, never mind. We got green science. Put a couple in here. Alright, so, the science packs, and, how's the lamps going? Alright, the lamps are done. Turrets! That would allow us to build gun turrets. Next we need electronics. After this, I think we're gonna get better automation. Because these assembly, the assembler machines we have can only work with 2 ingredients. That's not enough. Get some plates there. Take the science, put the science in the science machines. It's really what we're working with here, science machines. Oh, God. What? I think it's a sore throat. I was not happy about... I'm not happy about that. I like how the conveyor belts are still moving even though the whole system's backed up. There's just nothing wrong with that. It's just the system's backed up. It's still working. No, these... Alright, these inserters are working off of coal, which I don't like. Long-handed here we go. Now we're getting into some good stuff. Right now, let's just build some lamps. Yeah. I want a lamp here. Let's get these lamps built quick. The sun's going down. Okay, here we go. Sun's down now. Could you tell? All the evil creatures came out to try and kill us. Alright, that should do it, except for that end of the factory, which that's just gonna be... Why should I waste money lighting the whole factory? And that'll give us a filter inserter, which will actually be super helpful. Alright, so, did we do it? Is it... No, we did. What? I thought you were researching that. Oh, no, wait, no, it's still in progress. Okay. Why, though? What do I need to build those? I need a fast inserter for one. Oh boy. I don't know what I need for that. Steel processing. I can build a steel axe from that. Yay! Can also build steel chests and steel plates, which require 5 iron plates. Iron plates. Yes. It's just this beautiful automation. When you stand back and look at it, it's really simple. You got your mines here, mining all your materials, and that goes into the furnaces, which some of that it gets diverted into making cogs, which go into here, but then the rest of them either go into a box or they go here, and then they make little conveyor belt pieces, and then that goes into a box for my continued use. Over here, you got the coal, and that coal goes into the furnaces, and the furnaces create the copper plates, and then you got more coal going over this way just to keep the furnaces fueled up. It's you know what, maybe it is complicated. Fuck. Alright, looks like those are done. Which means now we can build assembly machine 2s, which craft item that require up to 4 ingredients. Ooh. Alright, we're running out of red science, so I think I'm gonna automate that. Yeah, we just ran out of red science. Okay then, let's get to work. Figure out how we're gonna automate that. Actually, stop building arms, I don't need more arms. So it's 2 ingredients, so we can just get by with an assembly machine 1. But I think I'm gonna build 2 assembly machines. And it's all gonna be down here towards the bottom of the base. So this. Boom. And then this. Let me just check the ingredients again. It's a copper plate and an iron gear wheel. So we'll get that started. And then put that there, and then here, and another one here, and maybe about 15 more. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have that grab the plates out of the crate. Whoop! No! Fuck you. So, as I mentioned before, we were gonna... Oh, wait. Messed that up. It's just a straight path. There we are. And then that's gonna go that way. And then what we're gonna do over here is this one is gonna take the plates from there, and then it's gonna carry them over to that. That would drop them in the water, I think. And then it's gonna take the plates and it's gonna put them into there, and then this machine, that's gonna build cogs. The cogs are gonna go into the machine and they're gonna build science packs. And then the science packs are going to be spat out the other end. Give it a second. There it goes, and then it's gonna go into the machine. Yay! Get rid of this science lab. Get rid of this one, it's in the way. It's now useless. Only problem is we don't have enough coming in. So I'll tell you what, huh? We, actually, there is something that we can do. I need... I think it's logistics. Just looking through this, seeing what... Ah, here it is. We need logistics. Logistics are the first step to a better life. Guess we'll give that an hour. No, seriously, we'll give it an hour. Righto. Okay, this is actually starting to build up, so maybe I don't need to do the idea that I had, but I think I'm gonna try it out anyway. So I need the bigger assemblers for the next phase of my plan. Actually, we're gonna do the other thing that I thought about, but it's gonna be like, well, it's gonna have extra steps now. Specifically, what do I need to build these? A lot. A lot. Oh god, a lot. Actually, what do I need to build the green science? A lot. A lot. Oh god, a lot. Oh god, a lot. I don't have a machine building inserters, do I? So let me double check. I don't. Oh no. Shit. Now what? Well, we got this iron down here we can take advantage of. That's good. Couple trees. Get that raw shit. Okay, so, that is gonna, oh god, that's like time needed to research 1 unit in the lab. Which is a lot of time. A lot of time, yes. Oh, you're taking these inserters. I need those. Alright, let's think here. Electronic circuits are 3 copper cables with an iron plate. Which I'm pretty sure I can do it. It's just gonna be real complicated. The good news is there's no shortage of copper plates. Okay then, let's get to work. We build this here, and then we get that hooked in with the cables. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a thing, pull some of that sweet-looking iron off of that conveyor belt and put it on this conveyor belt. And that's gonna run over there. And then that's gonna go in there, and that is going to build our copper cables. If the inserter wasn't facing the wrong way. There we go. And now, another inserter is going to take that stuff out just as soon as it's plugged in. And that's going to put it on another conveyor belt that's going to go this way. This conveyor belt is going to link in to another assembler machine somewhere further down the line. Possibly right here. I haven't decided yet. Is the research done? Yes, it is, which means I could get the most important piece of this, which is the underground belts. These will actually, like, go underneath other belts. I'm not sure, but there might be a couple already put in. Probably isn't. But anyway, now we get another arm, and it's gonna put the plates on. Okay. Don't worry about it. It's gonna put the copper plates on, this machine. It's gonna spit them out back over here. And then that's gonna go that away. Actually, hold on. It's gonna go this away. It's gonna go in and around and over here, and then it's gotta get, they're all gonna get plunked out over here, where an arm will be waiting to insert them into, actually, hold on. What were we building here? Oh, right. Forget the arm. But we will need an arm here. And then we have an assembly machine right here. And then they get another arm, and that will insert them right there. And wait, that's taking them out. Let me just make sure this one's putting them in. Yep, that one's putting them in. That one's putting them in. And then we get another one here and here. And then we hook it all up with some nice juicy power. And then we tell that to build our electronic circuit boards. We have more than enough plates to pull this off. Now, on to the next step. We need transporter belts. Thankfully, we have those. But what we're gonna need to do is make this even more complicated looking. It's gonna get crazy here in a couple seconds here. But before I can even do that, I need this. The assembling machine Mark II. So go ahead and research that. What did I need for... A lot. A lot. A hell of a lot. So the plan is very simple. We're gonna have yet another arm taking plates this way. An arm taking gears that way. And what else did we need? Those electronic circuits. The whole reason we're here. The whole reason we built this long, complicated process of a thing. We might just need to leave this for a bit. I'm gonna go fill up the guns. Ooh, yikes. They did need ammo. Feed me bullets. Feed me bullets. Master Wesley. Actually, let's kind of automate that process. Again, automating processes. We're gonna take an arm and have it insert plates into this thing, and that's going to build ammunition. And then I'll just go around inserting the ammunition myself. We only have 4 turrets. It's not bad. We need power, though. So, power it up. There we go. Power's running. And then, just to save time, we're just going to have it collect in a box. There it is. Box. This is the ammo box. There we go. And there's more than enough iron plates coming in. We got like 8 furnaces worth of iron plates piling this stuff up. So it's really not a problem. I might need to fill up those back turrets real quick, though. Because I have 2 sets of turrets. They're not just coming from the north. Let's just make sure this is filled. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Never mind. Weird. Mainly just trying to keep these bastards at bay. The repair tool here. It used to look like a sonic screwdriver. It doesn't anymore. Don't worry, you'll get your power soon enough. Just as soon as I get my thing. The technology. It takes... I need 80 red science. Jeez. What's taking the red science so long? Oh. Ooh. It's, gonna take a little while. Okay. That's cool. No problems. I'll just do this. Whoop. Now the lamp ain't got no power. Reposition it there. Alright, now we're gonna build a second assembly machine. Okay, it's far from our second assembly machine. We have a lot of assembly machines here. Okay. We're gonna put it over here, I think? Yes. Alright, and there's gonna be another arm taking out of that frickin' box. And it's gonna be, because this thing's gonna be used to build red science. These gears are going to go into... Oh, wait. I ran out of Constructo arms. Oh, wait, there's the filter, there's the filter inserters now. I don't really need anything more than regular inserters, though. Alright, so, it's gonna take the gears and it's gonna put them in there. And then another conveyor belt is gonna come along. Whoop, stop that! Put that science back in. I keep getting them backwards. Alright, so that goes in. And then another conveyor belt comes along and then delivers the science. And then we have to plug it all in. Right, so the gears will still make it to where they need to go. But this will double our science output. I'll tell you what we can do. We could get a long-handed inserter. And just get rid of this. So now, the long-handed inserter will take... We'll just take it directly from the assembler and put it in the machine. Wahey! Automation! Automation! I don't know how we're gonna get the green sciences, though. That's gonna be a process. A big process. And so you know what I can do? I can make it a little bit easier on myself. Hang on. There we go. Just have a small gap right there. There we are. Be great if I could have it like pick it up here and then drop it down here. Yeah, that'd be helpful. We're still researching. Burning through all these research modules, all these research packs, science packs. We're keeping up okay, though. Now that we got 2 sources of science. It's all going into this one science lab. I don't have a meter for, like, overall progress. And no, it's not this thing. No, it's not that thing. I'm thinking I need some more copper, but at the same time, I don't. Like, I think I need more copper, but I don't. Okay. Yeah, okay. And we have this splitter here, actually, which, oh, crap, that's right, the splitter. I've been using too many arms. We should be using splitters. So now we can, like, we can actually get rid of a lot of this stuff. So every other... Alright, I've put that down. So now every other plate that goes across there will be put on the other conveyor belt. And that's going to go in there. It's not a lot, but it will work. Alright, next we need the engine. But we did get automation level 2, which means we can build the assembly machine level 2. So let that go ahead and craft. I think this video needs a part 3. Jesus Christ. Because, like, we're still going with this madness. Yeah, okay, part 3. Thanks for watching, guys! And I will see you in the next video. Again, sore throat. Not doing the usual thing today. Nah.